1 month ago. Threats of bird flu, new COVID-19 variant, and all of this just over the past week. Birds reportedly dropping from the sky as bird flu pops up in Kansas City area. New bird flu cases detected in Sac County commercial turkey flock. 4th bird flu infection reported in Iowa in less than a week. Missouri Conservation Department finds likely bird flu cases among snow geese. Wildlife officials are saying bird flu is causing an increase in wild bird deaths in Louisiana. Egg shortage in Bay Area grocery stores tied to bird flu. Experts warn of bird flu pandemic as signals of mutation mount. 5 animals dead after testing positive for bird flu at Wildlife World Zoo. Zoo officials confirm a cheetah, a mountain lion, a swamp fin, an Indian goose, and a kookaburra have died. A white tiger tested positive for the virus. Oregon, among the first 6 states to begin testing milk for avian influenza. USDA orders testing across the nation's milk supply amid rising bird flu cases. Study shows horses have been infected with avian flu in Asia, and that infections have been occurring unnoticed. Study warns that cats might be bird flu carriers. Health officials confirm 2 human cases of bird flu in Arizona. China reports 2 more H9N2 avian flu cases. Anthony Fauci sees bird flu as the next big threat. Is this deja vu? Are we about to experience a repeat of 2020 with some added spice like, I don't know, World War III, biological and nuclear warfare, drones, all while a new pandemic affecting chickens, eggs, beef, milk, cheese, and butter wipes out our access to meat and other vital sources of protein across the world? Hello, I'm Crypto Casey, and in this video, we are going to explore the orchestrated, systematic destruction of society, the financial system, governments, and the world as we have known it at large by globalists, a part of the World Economic Forum, and the international cult of private central banks to usher in a new global centralized authority, bank, and system of control. Let's hit it. Please be sure to check out our sponsors, Tangem, Uphold, and GoBabyTrade. Tangem Wallet is the most affordable and easiest crypto wallet to set up. It literally takes only 90 seconds. It's the size of a credit card, perfect for beginners and advanced users alike, and our community gets a 20% discount for a very limited time, best deal on the market. Store your money and manage crypto with Uphold, a Web3 platform that actually holds our money in crypto, doesn't lend it out against our will like banks and exchanges, making it a way better and safer option to buy, sell, trade, and manage our digital assets. And diversify your investment strategy by generating profit off of the volatility of crypto markets using GoBabyTrade, an AI-driven robotic crypto trader that connects to our Coinbase account and trades 24/7. We've been getting a ton of great feedback, so join one of the free weekly webinars to learn more. So scroll down and use links below to redeem all the special offers they have for us. Sweet. Here's the deal. If this becomes the next global pandemic, a couple of things will be different this time around. 1, they will use this pandemic to destroy physical cash to pave the way towards ushering in a central bank digital currency. 2, usher in a social credit system that will be programmed into the money. And 3, they will track who has been vaccinated way better than last time. No paper cards with handwritten dates and signatures on it, and it will affect our ability to transact with and use our money depending on what parameters they build into the social credit system. No vaccine, not allowed to travel by air. No vaccine, no car loan, no mortgage for you. No vaccine, no student loans. No vaccine, not allowed to go to college until vaccinated. No vaccine, no tax refund until vaccinated. No vaccine, no ability to use your money until vaccinated. Fool us once, shame on them. Fool us twice, shame on us. As we've discussed a few times over the past year or so on the channel, there seems to be a systematic destruction of society as we know it at play to ultimately achieve a great reset, which they freely talk about in plain sight. They aren't even hiding it. Check out this video they produced and posted on the World Economic Forum's social media accounts all the way back in 2016. 8 predictions for the world in 2030. 1, you'll own nothing and you'll be happy. Whatever you want, you'll rent, and it'll be delivered by drone. 2, the US won't be the world's leading superpower. A handful of countries will dominate. 3, you won't die waiting for an organ donor. We won't transplant organs. We'll print new ones instead. I wonder how much the rent will be on those things. 4, you'll eat much less meat. An occasional treat, not a staple, for the good of our environment and our health. 5, 1 billion people will be displaced by climate change. We'll have to do a better job at welcoming and integrating refugees. 6, polluters will have to pay to emit carbon dioxide. There will be a global price on carbon. This will help make fossil fuels history. 7, you could be preparing to go to Mars. Scientists will have worked out how to keep you healthy in space. The start of a journey to find alien life. 8, Western values will have been tested to the breaking point. Checks and balances that underpin our democracies must not be forgotten. This is their playbook. This is their blueprint. Who created this? The World Economic Forum. Who created that? Klaus Schwab. Check this guy out at the 2022 World Government Summit.
History is truly at a turning point. We do not yet know the full extent and the systemic and structural changes which will happen. However, we do know that global energy systems, food systems, and supply chains will be deeply affected. In times of crisis, the role of governments is more important and more relevant than ever. What is also needed is a summit like this one to go beyond crisis management and to look into constructive ways we can build our common future.
Is that not a scene of a villain from a dystopian movie? Yes, well, Klaus is calling their plan the Great Reset, which he wrote a book about it called COVID-19, The Great Reset. And in it, he writes, every country from the United States to China must participate, and every industry from oil and gas to tech must be transformed. In short, we need a great reset of capitalism. Ominous, right? To lighten things up, I found an interesting interpretation of Klaus's vision for us and the new world. Check it out.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to hear it in your pod. You know nothing and be happy. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no car, but 24 booster shots in your arm. Oh, nothing. Be happy. You can't even buy shit in the store because of your low social credit score. Oh, nothing. Be happy. You will own nothing. And be happy. Be happy and eat the bugs.
Eat the bugs. Eat the bugs is actually another thing they are blatantly out here trying to sell us. Here's an article they posted on their website from February 2022. 5 reasons why eating insects could reduce climate change. Man, you would think they'd put some effort into finding a more appetizing looking bug for this headline, and I was just going to share the headline of this article. But the 5 reasons are pure gold. 1. Edible insects can produce equivalent amounts of quality protein when compared to animals. One easy way of integrating insect protein into your diet would be through cricket protein powder, used in the place of your typical protein supplement powder. Wow, how awesome is that? 2. Insects require less care and upkeep than livestock. I'll give them that. That makes sense. 3. We're actually running out of protein. I'm not sure how true that has been over the past decade, but it sure looks like it's about to ramp up with all this bird flu hoopla. 4. Insects are part of a virtuous ecocycle. Oh really, then why should we eat them? Isn't it more virtuous to let them keep contributing to this virtuous ecocycle than preventing them by, eating them? Oh, and here's a banger for anyone who still has some reservations about being virtuous and helping reduce climate change by eating bugs. 5. You can start small and work your way up. Maybe you're not quite ready to eat an insect. Fair enough. But there are small and meaningful ways to introduce insect proteins into your food chain. How about incorporating it as livestock feed, or purchasing animals' proteins that have fed on insects? Did you know a chicken's natural diet before domestication included insects? Switching to pet food that contains insect protein is an important way you can make a real impact on the environment. Dogs and cats currently consume 1/4 of the meat that is produced in the US. Very logic, much smart. Chicken's natural diet includes insects. Why can't ours? Hey, a small step in the right direction is by feeding insects to our dogs and cats. Kala, do you want to eat insects? Does that sound good to you? She says no, she doesn't. What about you, Lyra? Would you like to eat some insects? She also says no. Who are these people? How about the number 2 guy at the World Economic Forum? What's the number 2 guy out here saying?
Humans are now hackable animals. The whole idea that humans have, they have this soul or spirit and they have free will and nobody knows what's happening inside me. So whatever I choose, whether in the election or whether in the supermarket, this is my free will, that's over. Free will, that's over. Now, in the past, many tyrants and governments wanted to do it, But nobody understood biology well enough to hack millions of people. But soon, at least some corporations and governments will be able to systematically hack all the people.
I have no words, fam. So back in 2020, they may have tried to achieve this during COVID, or maybe COVID was a dry run to collect data and work out the kinks for the official attempt to reset the entire world in order to pretty much enslave us, completely control every aspect of our lives, and take away our rights to property, freedom, and liberty, all in a guise to make the world more environmentally friendly, sustainable, equal, safe, secure, fair, inclusive. All lies. They don't care about the planet, and they certainly do not care about any of us, not a single one of us. They want us to be compliant, docile, dumb, poor, scared, sick, brainwashed, divided, tribalistic, little slaves that they barely keep alive just long enough to extract as much work and profit from us as possible before we die. Wonderful. I could be wrong though. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Either way, money printers will fire up and capital will continue to flow into crypto until for some of us it becomes more difficult and potentially impossible. So now is a great time to get familiar with the next generation of banking and finance to exit the corrupt, rigged, traditional financial system by getting a free Uphold account. It only takes like 90 seconds to set up, and as crazy as it sounds, Uphold provides us with a way safer and better option for storing our US dollars, our fiat currency, than banks, and trading and managing crypto better than exchanges. Check it out. When we put our hard-earned US dollars or crypto in Uphold, it's actually there, it stays there, and it's 100% backed. While when we put our money in a bank or crypto exchange, they don't keep it there, they lend it out. Uphold publicly lists and updates in real time every 30 seconds their balance sheets for anyone to see at any time on their website, even without an account. Definitely not the case with banks or exchanges. Uphold is one of the first major crypto platforms to offer US dollar interest accounts to US users that are FDIC insured up to $2.5 million. Many banks don't offer interest and only FDIC insure up to $250K. And instead of having separate liquidity and token prices like most exchanges, Uphold is actually connected to over 30 underlying exchanges, which gives us the best possible price and more liquidity when trading crypto, all seamlessly without having to transfer funds between banks and crypto exchanges. It's free to sign up, so scroll down and use link below to access Uphold's correct and official site. And any Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies you're accumulating over the long term, make sure you have and are using multiple hardware wallets. Do not keep all of your eggs in one basket when dealing with this new cutting-edge, high-risk technology. Tangent Wallet is a set of 3 cards that work just like having a set of 3 house keys or car keys that function as backups. It's by far the easiest crypto wallet to use and set up on the market right now, and for a very limited time, we get 20% off our orders. And Ledger offers premium crypto hardware wallet options like the Ledger Stax and Flex devices with extra security layers. They are the first of their kind as a new crypto wallet category, which is a secure touchscreen, featuring a full keyboard and keypad, making it super user-friendly. Ledger gives our community the best discounts available on the market, so be sure to scroll down and use links below to redeem all the special offers they have for us. Awesome. If you would like to learn how to use Tangent Wallet and transfer crypto step by step, check out this video. If you would like to learn more about Uphold and how it's a way better option than banks and exchanges to store our US dollars as well as manage our crypto, check out this video. And to start securing your money and managing crypto with Uphold, click on the link on the screen. Like and subscribe for more. Be safe out there.